Hello friends, welcome on my YouTube channel. I hope you are fine and well. So today we are going to cover append and merge queries. So what is append query? So it is similar to union, okay? So in DBMS we have concept of union. So it is exactly same as it is like DBMS. So what is the required condition for appending? Okay, two different tables, right? So we require same number of columns. Okay, so if you want to append, okay, two or more tables, okay, we need to have same number of columns and their columns name will be same. So if these two conditions are met, then we can use append queries. Okay, otherwise we have option of merge queries. So merge query is similar to join. Like in DBMS we have concept of join. So for join, if you want to use, so at least one common column required. Okay, so let's suppose we have two tables and we want to combine. Okay, we want to join them, so we need one common column, right? So then if common column is there, so we'll be able to perform merge queries. Now what we'll do, we'll go to our hands-on part. Let me open Power BI desktop, so you can see it will just take a few seconds. Okay, so till then let me show you the data set. So I will browse my data set. Okay, so for append queries, let's suppose we are getting data from multiple regions. Let's suppose we have business, okay, and business is in different regions. So we are getting data from different regions. So right now I'm considering only two regions. So let me open this and you can observe these headers. So number of columns, okay, you can see count is 17. So number of columns is 17 in region 1. Okay, and in region 2 also same, in same format I'm getting data. You can see 17 columns and you can see, okay, around 29 rows I'm getting if I exclude this particular header. Okay, so in region 1 I will show you. So around 49 rows I'm having in region 1. Okay, so but problem is, okay, so if I want to analyze, I need to combine. Let's suppose I want to see the consolidated sales data, right? So in that case I need to combine the rows of my different regions table. Let me open Power Query Editor, so you can see transform data. This will open Power Query Editor. Okay, so let me one by one, okay, extract my data set. So I will load my first data set, region 1 data set. Okay, and you can see this is the preview. Now I will click on OK. In the same way I will load my region 2 data set. So you can see, I'll click on open. Now I'll click on OK. You can see 17 columns and 49 rows in region 1. So in region 2 you can see I'm having 17 columns and 29 rows only. It will be difficult to find the consolidated data, right? All the sales value are coming from different region and they are in different Excel sheet. Okay, so I want to create a consolidated, but in this scenario what I will do, in let's suppose in region 1 only I want to append the rows of my, okay, region 2. In region 1 I want to append the rows of my region 2. Okay, so what I will do, first I will select region 1, then you can see here append queries. So I will click on drop down and I will choose first option, append queries. Okay, so I will select. You can see it is asking me two tables. So first table it has automatically selected. Okay, second table I need to select which I want to append. So region 2 I want to append in region 1, so I will provide here region 2. You can see region 1 is current, I mean it has automatically selected, and region 2 I want to append in region 1, so I will select region 2 and I will click on OK. Now if you will observe, so there are 78 rows. Right now I have appended region 2 data, means rows of region 2 are present in my region 1. Now I can get consolidated data and now I can create visualization over this data. Now one more way is there. Okay, so instead of appending data of region 2 in region 1, I want to create a separate table, and in that separate table I want all the rows to be present from region 1 and region 2. So what I will do, let me rename this region 1 appended. Okay, and what I will do, you can see region 2 is present. Now I will load my region 1 data set over here. Okay, you can see region 1 table I will load here. I will click on OK. Now you can see, now I can select any table, okay, either region 1 or region 2. So this time let me select region 2. Okay, now I'll go to append queries, and now I will select append queries as new. So what this feature will do, it will create a separate table, okay, new table. In that new table all the rows from these two tables will be present. Okay, so you can see automatically it has selected first table. Okay, and second table I need to select which I want to append. So I will select, okay, you can see region 1. Okay, so now I'll click on OK. You can see, so by default it has given name appended 1. Now you can see again 17 columns and 78 rows. I can rename this table, you can see, right? So in this way friends, I can be able to append data. Let's suppose one more requirement I have in which I don't have same column name and same number of columns. So what can I do in that case? So let me take different data sets. So let's suppose I will take order table. You can see, okay, and you can see product ID, okay, and you can see product table. Okay, so in product table, I want, okay, one new column to be present as sales. So sales column is present in my orders table, but I do not want sales columns to be present here. Okay, I want sales column to be present here in my product table as a new column, as a fifth column. So how can I achieve? So in that case, you can see here only I am having 4 columns, right? And in this data set, around 17 columns are there. So number of columns are different and their columns names are also different. But one common column I have, which is product ID. If you observe, this product ID is present in order table and product ID is present in my product table. So by the help of product ID, I will be able to join these two columns and I can fetch sales amount this particular column in my product table. So how can I achieve? So let me show you. I will open my Power Query editor. Okay, let me load my both the data set. So let me go back. I will browse one by one. I will load in my Power Query editor. So you can see it is preview. I will click on OK. So you can see right now order table, and I will load this time product table also. You can see. So this is our preview. Now I will click on OK. So my requirement was I want fifth column in my product table. I want fifth column, okay, to be sales column. But sales column is present in order tables, right? So I will show you here. You can see sales column is present here. So how can I achieve? How can I import this particular sales column in my product table as a new column? So for that I can take help of merge queries because I am not having same number of column in two data set and I do not have even same column name, but I have one common column. So by the help of common column I can join these two table, and from order table I will import my sales, okay, column over here in products table. So let me select product table. Okay, let me go to merge queries and I will select merge queries. Now you can see automatically product table it has selected. Okay, now second table which I want to join, which I want to merge, I have to select. So second table is my orders table. Okay, you can see now I have to select common column. So you can see I will select product ID from product table and from here also I will select okay product ID. So you can see these two columns are common. I'm going to join these tables. Now I'll click on OK. So you can see entire table it has imported. Okay, entire order table it has imported in my product table. You can see, but I want sales column only. So I will click on this expand button and I will unselect all the columns because I do not want all the columns and I want only sales column. So I will check sales column and I will use original name as prefix. Okay, now I'll click on okay. You can see, so it has given original name. So this is my table name from which this column I have imported. So order, you can see this is my table name and this is column name. Okay, you can see in my product table I am having orders column. So you can see in my product table I am having sales column. So let me rename this. I will remove my order okay table name from this particular column. So you can see now I can easily okay do the group by okay if based on category name or subcategory name if I want to analyze data, so I can easily analyze. Okay, so this is one way friends. So let me rename this. So I will double click on my table name. I will rename this as merge. Okay, so you can see in existing product table only I have imported okay sales column. So let me import my product table. So I will click on open. I will click on OK. You can see order table is there, product table is there. Okay, now I want to create a new table. In that particular new table I want all the columns from this particular order table and from product table. So what I will do this time, I will select order table. Okay, now I'll go to append query and now I'll select append queries as new. So what this will do, it will create a separate new table. Okay, entirely new table. So order table it has automatically selected. Now this time I will select which table I want to merge with. So I will choose product table and I have to choose the common column. So product ID is common between these two. Now I'll click on OK. Now you can see automatically it has created one separate table, merge one, and you can see here 18 columns. So you can see okay. So it has imported okay or whole table of my product okay of my product table. So let me click on this expand button and select which columns I want. So I want all the columns from my product table. Okay, now I'll click on OK. So you can see right now previously I was having 18 columns. Okay, now I'm having 21 columns, 17 columns from my orders table and 4 columns from my product table. You can see in single table I am having all the columns from both the tables and it will be helpful for me to visualize, right? Now by taking help of this table I can visualize all the data okay easily. Now if you want to rename, you can simply rename, double click over here okay and remove this product okay table name. One way is this, just select this particular column, right click, and you will get one option rename. So by the help of this also you will be able to rename. Okay, so I hope friends okay it was very helpful append and merge queries for you. So if you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.